Hughes Reviews Log, Stardate 68011.8. I watched the film Noah this morning. I have not been more angered by a film in a long time. Why is it that I despise this film, especially one of biblical proportions? Well, that's just that. I read the book. Darren Aronofsky created a 2-hour and 20-minute film based off of the story of Noah in chapter 5 of the book of Genesis in the Holy Bible. The movie started off with such promise, and then, about 80 minutes into it, it turns into a soap opera that really takes away from the true meaning of the Noah's Ark story. The movie is 45 minutes longer than it needed to be. During those 45 minutes, there is this whole subplot that is not mentioned during Noah's story in the Holy Bible about killing in the name of God. And it's really sad that Mr. Aronofsky decided to put that fictitious subplot as a way to create this form of unnecessary drama. It is nothing more than numerous forms of recycled cliches that we've seen numerous times in classic films such as Star Wars and John Carpenter's Halloween. And after creating some of the modern day classics such as Pi, Requiem for a Dream, The Wrestler, and Black Swan, Mr. Aronofsky ought to be ashamed of himself for trying to recycle Star Wars into the Holy Bible. Don't get me wrong, the Holy Bible is the ultimate story of good guys versus bad guys, but it became so cornball in this movie that it was beyond ridiculous. I think if there was a proper disclaimer at the beginning of this movie explaining that this film was based more upon the matter of spiritual conflict, then I might be writing a much different review. But if you want to watch a powerful movie based on the spiritual conflict, skip out on this movie and view Martin Scorsese's 1988 masterpiece, The Last Temptation of Christ, instead.